it's Stass here. This is going to be Homebrew Wednesday, I think. Lots of things been happening. After my last Homebrew Wednesday, where I've received beer mail from Sticky Tentacles and House Park, I received another beer mail, another international beer mail from Tom Ben, I think. Tom Ben? I think that's your name, yeah. Anyway, which he brewed up my Black Hole Imperial Stout, which was my sort of slight tweak of McKellar's Black Hole. And this is a couple of months ago. He asked a bunch of questions and I was helping him out, and he said, if it turns out any good, I'll send you some. And I was like, oh, there's no need, but that'd be awesome. And he just contacted me saying, hey, I'd like to send you some, what's the address? And so he was kind enough to send 2 bottles of that, so I've got them cellaring away. It took 7 days from England to Australia. Now, it took me 5 days to send, I think it was 4 or 5 days, to send a beer mail from here to Sydney, and that's 150 kilometres. No borders, no oceans, no anything. Australia Post, you better lift your game. You're gonna lose out. Anyway, and so I received that beer mail, and then there was a knock at the door a couple of days later, and there was a box. I was like, what's this? And it said Beaver Brewing Company. I'm like, what the hell's that? And so I was opening them up, and then I found another bottle of a Black Hole Imperial Stout. I'm like, oh, I know who this is. It was Matt Diet, who had also contacted me. He's from South Australia. He wanted to brew up Black Hole, so he'd asked a couple of questions about the recipe and things like that. And we'd been discussing, and he was showing me pictures of fermentation. I just completely forgot about it. This was back, I think, in January, February. But anyway, he sent me a couple of other beers as well. This is his Cooper's Dark Ale, Galaxy Mosaic Cascade IPA, and Warrior Lager, which I'm really interested to try. Warrior for me is a bittering hop, but I'm really curious to try it in a lager. Which one do I go? I want to do the IPA. It's already sort of June. It's pretty fresh. I think I'm going to go the IPA, and I'll leave the lager and the Cooper's Dark. Let's crack into a beer, eh? And cheers, Matt, and cheers, Tom, for sending me beer mail. I'm such a lucky boy. Look at that. Oh. Cannon smoke. Beautiful. Let's get into a glass. So these have been sitting in the fridge for a week maybe. Look at that. Clarity. Beautiful. So these are straight out of the fridge, so it's probably a little cold, but I've got plenty more. Oh, I can smell the mosaic from here. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. It's like orange and nectarine, just tropical fruits. Just a teeny hint of citrus maybe. Oh, super fruity. Clarity's really good. There's a bit of haze, a bit of condensation on the glass, but it's pretty clear. Colour it's golden colour. I don't know if you can see with this light. Golden colour, good head, good carbonation too, streaming up the glass, big carbonation bubbles. I'm going to have a dive through this head. See if I can taste what it's like. Cheers, Matt. big mango flavour. There's something a little bit. It's fruity. It's not what I was expecting though. Like mango, bit of citrus, good bitterness. At the back of the flavour, I'm getting this. It's like cantaloupe or rock melon. Yeah, wow. Not quite sure what that is though. I have been drinking a glass of my red IPA, my red IPA, Mangrove Jack's red IPA, which I'm not particularly happy with. So maybe it's a bit of a leftover flavour from that. Yeah, that's really nice. That's right up my alley in terms of what an IPA should be. It's probably not as bitter as I was expecting, but it's certainly within style range. It's that rock melon flavour. I'm not even sure it's rock melon. It's just the feeling that I get on the tongue. It's just like this. It's not soapy or anything, but it's almost like that. I don't know. Matt, what do you reckon? It's a very tasty drop. I love the nose of it. Mind you can't really go wrong with Galaxy, Mosaic and Cascade. Anyway, I'm going to let that warm up and enjoy that as it goes. But yeah, not a lot of brewing happening at the moment. I did help a couple of mates do their first all-grain brew, which was very exciting. Well, for them mainly, but it was good to hang out and chat, and you know, it's always fun. A couple of mates getting together, brewing beer, and it's even more exciting when you know it's your first all-grain batch. A mate of theirs is in the army and he has a Braumeister, and he's like, well, I'm not going to use it for the next, who knows. If you guys want to use it in my absence, go ahead. And they've been doing kit and kilo stuff for a little while, and yeah, it was good to just hang out, play darts, tried each other's homebrew, and you know, it was good fun. So, but yeah, there's not a lot of brewing for me. We're trying to find a house. There's a house we want to buy. It's up for auction next week. So wish me luck. We've got the building inspection tomorrow. Anyway, but yeah, just looking for work, trying to buy a house, that sort of stuff. Yeah, but I just thought I'd check in and say g'day and tell you about these amazing beer mails that I just keep being blessed with. So big thanks again to Ben and Matt, but I'm going to continue preparing dinner, and we'll see you guys in the next video.